My name is Heiko. I'm a German citizen, but I've lived now in the US for 14 years, though I was born and raised in Germany. One of the things I'm hearing people right now saying over and over about Donald Trump, who's currently now the president-elect, is that he won't do this. He can't do that because it's the United States of America. And I'm transported back into a generational memory of my grandparents, where I've heard from the stories that that's what people would say about Hitler, and the world said about Hitler. Oh, he's not doing that. He cannot do that, and he did. And the first thing that both share is nobody thought that they would get elected. Neither Hitler nor Donald Trump. Everybody thought, oh, they're not going to make it. And here we are, and we have Donald Trump being the president-elect. And people keep saying at every step, they keep saying, oh, he can't do that, oh, they won't do that. And we see already now Trump supporters going with the Heil Trump and doing the Nazi salute. And, there was the salute of Hitler, Heil Hitler. And people, that was like how they would get the energy and the support for each other to do these horrible things. One way to lead a stable country is by divide and rule, right? You separate people from one another. And one way that Hitler did it is by dehumanizing Jewish people in the most horrific ways. And in this country, there is already a dehumanizing of people of color, and Trump just took that to a whole nother level. Hitler has shown us that the most unimaginable horrors can happen, and you can get humans to do them to other humans. Back then, it was Germany that was the biggest bully in the playground. And right now, it's the United States of America that has already wars in many places. And now you put a leader in charge, and he can do unimaginable things. Or whatever we can imagine or feel will happen, we have to think that it can happen. The main story of my grandparents and others of that generation was always, oh, well, we thought all the Jewish people had gotten out. Nobody we knew, went to the camps. And of course that's not true. Can't be true. Too many people went to the concentration camp. But, here we have camps already. Black men are disproportionately put into prison. So we have already the beginning of camps right there. So put a new president who's wanting to utilize that in office, and suddenly you have, free game. In 1933, the left was split, and if the people back then would have known what is to come, would they not have united? And would they have not said, let's be one party together and get all the votes in one party to stop this horror that will unleash? So now is where we can stop Donald Trump. Now we can stop somebody who's doing the rhetoric, who has said all the things that basically Hitler has done already. And where now people say, oh, Donald Trump is not going to do it. Everything he's said so far he has done. And so he will continue to do that. Well, we now are in the position to know what can happen and what is likely to happen, because it has happened before. We can stop it. The Electoral College can stop it right now by choosing another president, and one that is not so clearly against human rights, so clearly against rules, who is really going to lead for everybody, who is not Donald Trump.